Hello everybody, welcome to Mythical Rollers, a Twitch channel for D&D and all D&D fun things. Today is Descent into Avernus, Chapter 1, Episode 1. Dun dun dun! I wish I had a button for dun dun dun, that would be cool. So, the way that this one goes is your group is already in Baldur's Gate for one reason or another, and you are already together out of necessity. Welcome to Baldur's Gate, a veritable nest of rats and vipers clinging to the rocky slopes overlooking the CH1E1 River. From their high perches in the upper city, the local nobles, known as patriarchs, gaze down with veiled contempt upon the common rabble in the grimy lower city. The whole of Baldur's Gate reeks of blood, crime, and opportunity. One can easily fathom why pirates and traders are drawn to this place like flies on a carcass. Following the river further east would eventually lead you to Elturel, capital of the Holy Land Elturel. Or at least, that was the case until a few days ago. The flood of refugees from Elturel has gotten worse since news first arrived that the city has fallen. Everyone is saying Baldur's Gate is next, but no one truly knows who or what has claimed Elturel. The Patriarchs pay a mercenary army called the Flaming Fist to protect their interests in Baldur's Gate, and by extension, the city itself. The Flaming Fist has gained even more power since their charismatic leader, Baldur Ravengard, claimed the title of Grand Duke a few years ago. Apparently, Ravengard is missing. In his absence, the Flaming Fist has sealed the city's gate to staunch the flow of refugees. No one is allowed in or out. All of this was brought to your attention shortly after you all were drafted by the Flaming Fist to help defend the city. Your orders are to speak to Captain Zaj at the Basilisk Gate, which pierces the city's eastern wall and takes its name from the various statues that rest in its niches and perch atop its battlements. Unseen beyond the sealed Basilisk's Gate, a dirt road stretches through the outer city slums to the bridge known as Wyrm's Crossing, then to distant realms beyond. Dozens of Flaming Fist soldiers are trying to control an angry mob of commoners eager to leave the city. Armed with only a vague description of Captain Zaj, a tall man with long black hair and a leather eye patch. It takes you a while to find him. A fight breaks out between soldiers and commoners. You finally spot the one-eyed captain as he wades into the fray and begins throwing punches. Just another day in the City of Blood. What do you all do?
So we see Captain Zaj start wading in and start throwing punches.
Mm-hmm.
So, real quick for clarification, I mean, you say we're together. Are we together as in we're in the same place? Are we together as in we know each other, we're working together?
That was up to y'all before game started.
Oh, I realized. I thought you said
Just
something
like
before that.
you guys we're all drafted into the Flaming Fist because that's the authority they have. Congratulations, you've been conscripted or put to death. Those were your choices.
Great.
Die or serve.
Okay.
And since you're all here, I'm taking it that you all decided to serve, either permanently or until you can find means of escape.
So who's he fighting?
You have no idea. You just see a group of people throwing some punches, and the guy who fits the description that you're looking for go into the middle of it.
And what do we have to do with this guy? We're just searching for him for this group?
Yep. Those were you were given instructions to go see him for your first assignment.
All right.
So
I'll
Swift,
walk in there and take a swing at somebody he's swinging at.
No, it's not that. No, not that.
yeah, Swift would go and see if is he trying to break it up or is he swinging at people.
Oh, he's swinging at people.
Okay, she'll start swinging too.
Just
Okay.
fists.
Okay. So the two of you are going to go into the swath of people and start just hitting random people.
Yeah.
Anyone that looked like he's trying to attack, yeah, let's give him a hand.
Sure. Okay. So as you're pushing your way through the crowd, breaking through and getting into whatever this thing that has been started is, you see it's just. I mean, it doesn't look like anybody who really deserves a beating. But he gives them a punch to the stomach, and then helps them up, and then you kind of see some coins exchange hands, and he goes, "Oh, you're all right. Get out of here. Get out of here."
Okay. I won't hit anybody then, if it's over.
Rough start already.
So walk up to him and just say, we're the new recruits that you were told to come find you for our next assignment.
Ah, it's good that you guys actually came to me and I don't have to hunt you down. If I did, I'd have to kill you and make soup out of one of you. But, the refugee crisis has stoked fears that Baldur's Gate might suffer the same fate as Elturel, of which means nothing but a hole, of which nothing remains but a hole in the ground, apparently. Our Grand Duke, Elder Ravengard, was visiting Elturel on a diplomatic mission when the city was destroyed. Coincidence? I don't think so. The Knights of Elturel called themselves Hell Riders. A few of them escaped the destruction and think we're somehow to blame for Elturel's downfall. What a bunch of self-righteous rabble-rousers. We're arresting them on sight. But that's left us short-handed to deal with another problem. For that, I need your help.
What would you have us do?
Well, Baldur's Gate has long been plagued by followers of the Dead Three, the gods Bane, Baal, and Mirkul. I thought we wiped them out, but apparently not. These purveyors of fear and death are taking advantage of the current crisis to commit murder sprees throughout the city, and as my appointed deputies in this matter, you'll have license to kill these wretches on sight. Find their lair and wipe it out. Eliminate anyone who gets in your way, and don't worry about collateral damage. If you do what I say, I'll see that each of you receive 200 gold pieces in addition to my gratitude, which I think is worth considerably more. A few blocks from the Basilisk Gate is Elf Song Tavern. A spy named Tarina hangs out there. Getting rumors for the guild. She owes me a favor. So tell her you work for me and ask her what the hell she knows about the Dead Three. And for the love of Balduron, Be nice. Tarina has very dangerous friends.
Yes, sir.
What does she look like, sir?
You'll know.
Okay.
Alright then. I think we should head out. Let's start walking the direction of the town.
Could you give us a district or a destination she might be?
I mean, haven't you been there before? It's only Baldur's Gate. I told you what tavern she's in. It's just down the way. Look, if you guys can't do your job, I'll just kill you and find somebody else who can.
He said south of the gate, right?
I'm heading towards Elsong Tavern.
Yep.
Okay.
Said.
Perfect.
Don't worry, sir. We'll take care.
Ooh, that's cute. Aw, that's kind of boring. Kind of cute, but kind of boring.
How long do you think before we find the tavern?
It's right up over the way and down the hill over there.
Admit I'm not good with words. I should probably not speak to her if she is in these streets.
I'm not much of a people person.
Why don't you guys explain what you look like and who you are to everybody?
Well, first thing, I am Shinshu. I am a tortoise. I am a cleric of the moon. I've seen a lot of combat in my day. I dislike it, but I know it is necessary. I don't know how to describe a turtle. I'm sorry. It's a turtle. There was
Big freaking turtle.
Swift, what you can see, she wears a black coat that covers a lot of her facial features, but if you look close, you can kind of see like cat eyes, the bright yellow cat eyes. Out of the robe that she's wearing, you can see her hands. From what you can see, it looks like it might be tan complected, and black hair on her hands, and her nails look a little bit longer than what wouldn't be considered quote unquote normal. And she's about 5'4", and she's very like graceful, I guess the word I'm looking for would be.
Sam is, for all intents and purposes, we're similar to Swift, dark hooded cloak. Can't see many facial features. The cloak heights long, very long. So pretty much most what you can make out, as long as he has a cloak hanging, is a face. For all intents and purposes, looks human, except it has a redder tint to his skin. Not like bright red, but you know, could be human, could be maybe something else, maybe just reddish tone skin, and black hair, red eyes. And he looks big. He looks like he's very athletic. From what you can tell, he's big guy. He's probably about 6'1", 6'2". That's really about all you can make out right now. He's very reserved, doesn't say much. You know, for all intents and purposes, he appears very simple.
I am Elphus Maximus. I am a Loxodon now. I have started following some of the religious leaders of this land. And I hope to rid this world of some of the demons that are now destroying cities. Elphys.
Okay, it doesn't take you you guys long to find the tavern. It's just down the way, and you're outside the door.
Onward,
Yes.
on in.
Lead the way, little lady.
Okay.
Good.
I guess we head in.
Head
Real
in.
quick, how big's your elephant? Is he like gonna fit through it? I don't understand. I forgot the name of the races.
Loxodon. I'm not much larger than a human, just much bulkier. I don't think I'm much taller.
So you guys should be on the tavern level, I hope. No? Move yourselves.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, on this one you get to move yourself, not like our other Sunday game.
Do we get a discount for that?
I'm 7'7", 321 pounds.
I don't see anything, Adam.
I see some stuff.
So, what do you see?
I see some shades of gray. Looks like a tavern.
So,
I see some tokens of people.
I just
Okay.
have a black screen.
The black square.
mother
Like, if I move
truckers.
Yeah, theoretically, if I move in, it lights up.
How about now, Jonathan?
Yeah, I see stuff, but most of it's blocked out by shadows.
That's the right. That's how it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Because you don't have dark vision.
Oh, it's dark. Is it nighttime?
So, how about now? Swift, Elphys? If I move you, now can you see things?
Okay,
Yep.
I've got something now.
Move you, now can you see things? Now can you see things?
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to make this all work on the screen.
Why do you only have one screen?
Because I haven't made it to get one yet. Because unfortunately, when teachers work from home, they have to buy hundreds and thousands of dollars of manuals to set up stuff. So, might
Oh wow.
well, my wife didn't have a phone, so we had to up our bandwidth, buy a new router, basically upgrade our network.
Oh, that's crazy stuff.
Anyway, there's plenty issues. Same thing.
Okay. I don't know how you do it with one. I have 4 and I don't have enough.
Well, I'm thinking about opening my laptop too.
I'm only on a laptop.
Can you guys move yourselves?
Sure. It's
Gonna go-
Adam, these things with our pictures. Is there any way to make those go away?
What do you mean? Things with
Where
your
it says
pictures?
mythical rollers, my face, the elephant.
Yeah.
right
Go to the settings icon in
Oh.
the top right.
Yep.
Go to the very bottom, and it'll say nameplates or something, and or player avatar size. Go to names only.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
That's huge.
I had to research that the other day when I started this.
Enable chat avatars.
You can't get rid of them, but if you go to the settings, bottom, game settings, chat avatars, player avatar
Oh,
size,
God, that's huge. Thank you.
names only.
Love it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now I can
Perfect.
more the screen. Now if there's a way to make the chat box go. Okay.
There is.
Ow.
Up at the top, up to the left of the actual chat box, is the 4 little arrow doodads.
Found it. Perfect.
Well, that's all where all our roles will come up to. So,
Well, yeah, but I just like to be able to talk.
yep,
Is that what
gotcha.
you guys on the right? Okay. I'm gonna back up because I know I'm not the person. I I guess I don't risk that, but I'm definitely not the person to be talking.
Well, we're just going into a tavern.
Okay.
Shouldn't be something we're afraid of.
You're just gonna have an ale or two. It's no big deal, right? The whole drinking
Yeah.
on the job thing. You work for the Flinty Fist thing now. That's totally a thing.
Okay. So I want to go on in.
I'm gonna go up to the bar. And I'm just gonna sit over here.
All right.
That way I can.
Do we recognize this person as we enter? Or do we have to ask around for it?
Recognize the person right there to the left, or the lady that you're looking for? Who? What?
The lady that we're looking for.
It's all the tokens of the same.
Oh man. It's all you tokens. All you tokens be looking the same.
Let me guess, it's that big ogre.
How did you know?
Dun dun dun.
Never saw that one coming.
Swift's gonna probably walk around the perimeter of the tavern looking for Tarina.
Sam's just gonna kind of casually walking, not really drawing much attention to himself, trying to just goes up and sits down.
Okay. You sit down at the bar. One of the human men walk over to you. Can I get you something?
Ale, strong.
I'll join him at the bar.
Once he brings me the ale, I'm gonna turn around and kind of keep an eye out.
Okay.
Try and keep everyone balanced. Is that a chicken?
Chickens don't. What do you call it?
Crow.
Thank you. Yes. Or hen.
didn't know that.
Sorry. Only roosters crow.
I truly did not know that. I thought they all did.
D&D, education with Sam. I will say I've
Perhaps. Your drink is brought over. That'll be 2 coppers. Thank you.
When he brings over to the drink to Sam, I'm gonna ask him if he knows where the lady's located that we're looking for. If she's in the tavern.
I don't know what lady you're looking for, so no. Yeah, she frequents here. Does a couple of games. Just little gambling games. I don't see her here right now. Yeah, probably. This is kind of one of her, well, I guess, one of the hangouts, I guess.
Do you have any idea where we could find her now?
Nope. You're a strange little resort.
Tell me about it.
Well, you're kind of this weird gray color. You got these really big flappy ears. And a trunk that looks like it could strangle me. So, can I get you anything to drink?
Water.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Brings back your water, and it's not in a mug, it's in a bucket. Puts a bucket of water on the table. I don't need to be like rude or anything. I'm not sure. Like, if you'd rather have it in a mug, like I could do that. I just wasn't sure if you like a normal elephant. Like, I don't know like how if you and then shove it. Like I you know.
Just sit back, cross my arms, let the trunk out, fill it full of water, spray it in.
Yeah, see, that's kind of what I thought you were gonna do, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, there you go, no problem, eh?
Done, dude. Thank you.
Is there anything we can do to like out any more information you might have?
I mean, I'm not this woman's babysitter. I know she comes in from time to time. Maybe she'll be here a day.
Is there anyone currently in the tavern that would know her better, that we could speak with? Anybody she usually fraternises with?
I mean, you might ask around. Most anybody who comes in here has gambled with her at one point or another. She seems to have I will just say she seems to be on a winning streak here lately. Whether that is legit or not, it's not for me to decide. I just know that when she's in here, a lot of people start drinking.
So while they're talking to the bartender, I want to be walking around the tavern, listening for anything that anybody would say.
Alright. Give me a perception check. Inactive perception. Are you just staying on this level, or are you going all around? Or are you taking this?
If it goes up, I'm going up. I'm walking the whole throughout the whole tavern.
Alright. So you're not going to be able to, because she says that she's doing this while you guys are talking to the tavern. So it's just going to be those two who are.
It's just a tavern. What's the worst that could happen?
By the way, Adam. Elvis is Adam.
Oh man, why you gotta be like that?
I already had a CH1E1 with him on Friday. Joined another campaign.
So you, Swift, as you are walking around down here on this level, you don't hear anything in particular. Over here is the stairs, and as you go up, and Turtle Man follows. You shift over to the right on your little map. You are coming up the stairs, and there seems to be some kind of some rooms. You know, there's quite a few doors. There does seem to be a table, or a couple of tables, with different people sitting at them. And you do know that on one of the tables there seems to be some sort of game going on. You don't necessarily hear anything about the person that you're looking for, but you do know there is a game going on called Baldur's Bones going on up there, and one of them keeps talking about a woman who seems to always win, and this time it's going to be the last time that she stays on this winning streak. They feel like they're going to be the ones to win this time.
As I said, ranking matter, but so he doesn't care. This sound like sportsmanship,
It's definitely not sportsmanship. It's definitely somebody who is pissed off that they keep losing, as though they have lost a significant amount of coin to this person, and they may wish some sort of negative juju onto them, but being able to tell if they're willing to go so far as murder, you're just not sure. It doesn't sound positive, but it doesn't sound like she's going to get what's coming to her in the back alley as we slice her throat properly.
So the person who was saying this, I actually had to go stand next to them.
Okay.
And actually, what Swift would do was she doesn't know personal space, so she'll be like right all up in their bubble, and she'll ask, who are you happen to be talking about that space?
She eventually gets that. Just click on your token and drag it. Click and drag. Click and drag. Should have rights to do so. Yep, you do. Click and drag.
I don't see my token.
Do you see? So you got moved to the far right.
Okay, I see it.
So this person that Swift that you walk up to seems to be maybe another member of the Flaming Fist, but definitely does not appear good in any way, shape, or form. Their uniform is dirty. Their breastplate that they're wearing, you can see is glistening with something. Something is making it give off a weird shine to it. And as they're taking a big old drink of their ale cup, they spill most of it down them, and it hits their breastplate, and that's what you figure is probably what's all over them. So as soon as you get all up in their bubble and you're saying that, the smell of alcohol is overwhelming. And you're kind of taken aback by it, not prepared for that. So you step back and instinctively, and as you're stepping back, their delayed reaction is to push you off, even though you're already off. And he's, what do you, get off of me! Is not responding to what you initially said.
Is it a shove or
Swift had already moved before it happened, so it was nothing. It was just in the air. So, if I didn't explain that correctly, Swift was all up in their bubble, got hit with that waft of alcohol smell, backed up, and that's when that person reacted. They're deep in the sauce.
Who are you talking about?
What do you want to know for?
Because the commanding officer sent me, so who are you talking about?
I'm talking about that witch that owes me money.
The witch owes you money?
Yes. And I'm gonna get it today.
You're gonna get
Help.
it back?
Yes.
That sounds like you sure will, sir. You sure will. Now, what did you say her name was?
Witch.
Witch. That's very, very descriptive. Thank you so much. I will
Yeah.
learn it. Now, what did you say your name was?
Who?
You.
Who are you?
She just kind of, at this point, she just kind of shakes her head and gives up, and she goes and finds a chair and sits.
Okay. So move yourself to a chair. What's up here is what you see. What you see is what's up here. Okay. So as you sit down, the person that you sit next to kind of goes, so, gonna play some bones? You're sitting at the bones
Am
table.
I at the bones table?
The bones table.
My apologies, sir. I did not mean to sit at this table, but I am looking for somebody named Tarina. Do you happen to know who I'm speaking of?
I might be able to point you in the direction, Tarina. Assuming you win, of course.
So I have to play.
You sat at the table, of course you have to play.
So just so that we are clear, if I win, you will tell me the information I'm looking for on Tarina.
If you win the pot. And I will answer one question about Tarina. After all, another question would be another game.
Okay. So if I win, I get the pot, and I get one question about Tarina.
That's the bet.
Hey, Shinsu, you hear this, right?
yes?
Thank you. Okay. So I go to play bones.
I'll move up right behind her.
Okay. So, I'm gonna put down 1 gold.
I'll put down 1 gold as well.
All right. There is dice on the table, 6-sided dice. She takes 3 of the dice, puts them in a cup, and shakes. Sets it down, and then another set of 3 dice are given to you for you to shake. And so within the chat, you just want to do R 1d6. You'll do that 3 times. Those will be your 3 dice.
I did that wrong. Is it? You said just do R1d6?
Slash R space 1d6. So you should see my result there because I didn't do it to myself. Right? Okay.
I got
So you'll
one right below it.
Yep. So you'll do that 3 times. Those are your dice. I'm doing mine in person. So the object of this game is get to 21, by the way. Okay, so it goes, there was one other person who jumped in on this, put down their 1 gold. It's to them first, and they go, I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna... Oh, good. And then it gets to the person you were talking to. And the person goes, I think I'll roll 1 more. I think I'll stay here. And it goes to you.
Okay. So what are my choices?
You have to get to 21. You can either stay, or you can be given another dice.
I'll roll another dice.
So go ahead and roll. It's just like blackjack. You can either keep going or stay.
So I can roll 3 more or stay?
You can roll as many as you want or stay. The first person stayed right from the get-go. The second person, after rolling another dice, stayed. And now it's up to you. Just like blackjack, except it's without cards, it's with 6-sided dice. The goal is to get to 21.
Okay. Can I roll 1 more?
You can roll, yeah.
Well, I don't know. I know we've worked in a casino. Don't mean I paid attention.
You keep doing that R slash. Slash R.
I'm gonna stay.
Okay, so it gets to that first person again. They look at their dice and they go, I'm going to ante this up another gold. So he throws down another gold. And he goes, I'm going to roll again. So that person rolls again. And then he throws the cup. This fucking dice stands up and walks away as that person busted. So now it's that person that you were talking to. They look at you and go, well, gotta ante out to play the game. So that person throws down another gold pieces. And they go, you know, I think I will roll one more. And then and they stay. Your turn.
Okay, so I throw in a second gold piece,
Okay.
and I will roll another.
All right. Okay, they kind of lean back in their chair, just like kind of looking at you, glancing you over. I'm gonna raise you 5 more gold.
Okay. As I'm looking at him, do I see like any toes or anything of that nature?
Give me an insight check.
I got 18.
The person in question is wearing a dark hood, has a bandana over the front of their face. So there's not a whole lot of body language other than cockiness and just sheer presence of themselves. And as you're looking closer at them, actually kind of, discern any sort of hints or things, you do notice a little bit of a feminine touch on the eyes. Are you calling or forfeiting?
Calling.
Okay. So you add in your 5 gold, so that's 7 gold total from you. She lifts up her cup, or that person lifts up their cup, and they have a result of 21. What's your results there, dear? Did you tie it up? Did you lose?
I got a 20.
They reach out their hand and pulls all that gold. Puts it in their little coin purse. Sorry, honey, you lost.
I did. Good game. Although, can I see your dice?
Yeah, you can see the dice.
Okay. I still would like. I know I lost the game, and the deal was that if I won, I could ask a question. I almost called her Irina. But you see, my superior sent me, and my superior has said, I don't know if I've ever heard of anything about the Flaming Fist, but he's a very kind of scary guy. His name's Zaj, Captain Zaj, and I really need to talk to her.
Give me an insight check. At this point, the 2 of you downstairs, it's been a couple of minutes since your female companion or male or female turtle person, you're not really sure, it's kind of hard to discern, have disappeared upstairs and haven't come back down in maybe 7 to 8, 10, 12 minutes or so.
Yes, I believe we should see what they are up to.
Alright.
Where do I go?
I gotta move you. I don't know if you can move it. Can you move past the walls?
Yep.
Cool.
New superpower.
Keep moving yourselves past the walls. Up the stairs there. Elf, as you just move the map to the far right, you should be there.
We should go kind of lean against the wall here.
Okay. Sure. Swift, what was your result? As Shinsu, you notice your other allies are walking up the stairs.
You said an insight check, right?
Yes.
Okay, I got a 9.
When you say when as you're talking about the things you're talking about, this person goes, okay. So you gotta pay for a question. You gotta win. You can even use. That's not how this table works. This is the betting table. You're sitting at the bones table. You gotta play the game to get the pot. Where the pot is, the question answer.
I'll stand right over there with my companions over there. And I'm gonna wait for it to come in.
It was a pleasure taking your.
I'm sure you had a great time, honey.
Sure, my friend. Come on, sit down. You sit, you gotta play. In order to play, you gotta pay. Yes, Swift. Get up out of yourself. Get up out of that chair. Whack!
No.
I'm just trying to get used to the fact that I have to move my own token.
I know, it's different. Honey, everything in Baldur's Gate is brutish. Maybe. Most men who are in power seem make it themselves think that they are in a position like that. I'm a gambler. I like gambling. You gonna play? If not, stand up and walk away. One goal to play. Okay, she puts down the gold, and you're given a cup and your dice. You can roll your 3 dice right from the get-go.
To whisper to the guys that I have a theory that it is gamblers who are looking for it. You don't hear me.
No, I mean like I'm.
No, he's saying that as a player. As a player, he's like, oh yeah,
No,
definitely.
don't do that. That throws me off.
What makes you think that?
I have a feeling.
Shinsa, you've got 3 dice to roll, man.
You don't need to kill her. No. Captain said that we had to talk to her about the information on the followers of the Dead 3.
Okay. This person goes, you know, I'll be nice. You can go first. You need some more dice? Sure. How many more you need? Go for it. Is that going to be your question? sit pretty. I've line up and roll some dice. She rolls 5 more dice. And she goes, or they go, excuse me, I keep saying she. They go, you know, I'll raise you a silver. Back to you. The other one looked like an easy hustler. You've got a little bit more harder to read. Test as they say. You got one of those swift rollers there, huh? The R slashes and the slash R's. That's 2, you need 1 more.
Yeah,
You say you're gonna do 3 more?
I was trying to say that.
Oh, you busted, huh? No, I don't mind if I just take that gold. I've had a lucky day, it seems. A couple of new fish walked in. Give me a deception check. Deception roll. The captain did not say anything about giving. The captain did not say anything about giving that person gold. Only you gold.
Negative 273 degrees.
Leave it to the math teacher to know that.
Yeah, science.
It's a number.
Good lord.
Oh snap!
Oh, damn.
Why does he
Snap!
This person goes, well, good luck to y'all. They kind of put the dice in their hands, and they're just like the larger oh my gosh, I can't think of it. The swirling of the 2 larger balls in your hand, the calming technique. They have a lot of the dice in their hand, and they're just doing that with. Just rotating the dice in their hand.
I see it there. Does she look like this is just doing this?
So the insight check to be able to read the room.
Oh damn! I rolled a 1, 7.
Hell with these digital dice.
Yeah, this is why I like Abre. These suck.
Yeah, I like the normal dice better.
You are not, you came up here late. You haven't had time to make connections from who to what. But just looking at the game, it doesn't look like, at least with Shinsu's game, it doesn't look like anything like there's a team or something.
I guess that's more or
You're not sure? Yeah, you're not sure?
As she's like doing that thing with the dice,
Yeah.
I'm watching her. Is that suspicious to me in a way? Like, I guess I want to look for suspicious behavior while she's doing it. Or would I just blow it off as she's playing with those dice?
That's tough. Because I can't tell you how your character would interpret this move.
Yeah.
So if Swift thinks that's suspicious or not, that's up to Swift. Like she's not, or they are not, gambling or anything right now. They're just kind of looking around, take a drink of whatever it is that they're drinking. But the dice that they are rolling in their hands are not the dice that she was rolling.
Okay. No,
They were the dice Shinsu was rolling. And she hasn't used the same set of dice between the two of you this game.
Okay.
When they get back, I'll just ask Shinsu, did you learn anything playing against that person?
Possibly, and has had a really good winning streak, and it just possibly might be who we're looking for. Or I could be wrong. I was gonna say, we don't need to kill the entire room. Calm down.
No, that's absolutely unnecessary.
How quiet are you guys trying to be as this guy's just like, should I just kill the room?
Well, I was saying like,
Okay.
I imagine that we're just kind of like whispering in our...
Sure.
Do you think this person has the information we need?
It's the only
Or is
thing
there
that
just playing? I'm not much of a gambler myself. It's a little chaotic for my taste.
Nope, you're a charismatic person.
it could go either way. She could be playing me, she could be who we're looking for. I would say probably 50-50. Those are good odds, aren't they? We can do what? If you want to give away 200 gold to bribe somebody, go right on ahead, but I ain't doing that.
that is your call.
knock her over the head and let's get out of here.
She has friends.
We take out.
I don't think I'm gonna kill her entire room.
We can't just start killing civilians.
We don't know their civilians.
They're not civilians. I don't think they're
We need a solution.
I will walk back up to them. Now I want to see if I'm not playing.
Okay. Listen, we all seem like nice enough folk, easy to win money off of, but just here to gamble. Like what I got going on.
Next to the
Start moving your characters.
Oh, that's right.
You so did not do that, right? But that's okay. I'll take.
I was trying to do it with a southern accent. And it was on the fly. I didn't practice it. It got them. I legit asked her that.
Listen, you keep coming up over here with these questions. You need answers. You gotta sit down, win.
How much more do you want to leave?
I have a lot of time, and I enjoy games, so
So you like games? Let's make it quick then. One goal, answer. Highest roll wins.
okay. One gold, one question, highest of the three highest initial roll, one die. Okay.
Adam, you gotta do the game.
Yeah, I've got it typed up.
They're gonna die.
Looks like one of you has a little bit of luck with it. All right, handsome, you get one answer. What's your question?
Tell us everything you know about the
That is a statement, not a question.
What?
what he said.
Well, I know that the dead three are the gods Bane, Baal, and Mirkr. Question. An answer. What do I know? That is what I know. Maybe for you, should have turned your question. Care to make another wager? Okay, make an intimidation roll. No.
Yeah, I gotta go. And I'm
Nope.
very mysterious.
No, no advantage there.
I'd like to approach closer and just kind of watch what's happening at the table.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing on the other side. I'm just kind of sitting there watching.
Looks like you rolled twice. 20.
All right. It's just the entire room, no big deal.
And downstairs.
Boom. There we go.
I just want to say for the record, ran where? We were by the stairs. She may be a level 20 necromancer for all we know.
She may be a
Yeah,
fucking
suck it.
rogue.
So this particular person goes, hey, look, guys, I don't want any trouble, okay?
Hell no! I'm done.
Like, that's all I know about those people.
We were told someone fit your description to give us information.
They pull their hood back and pull their bandana down. A big black burly beard comes out.
She could be a dwarf.
Look,
Can I make a perception check to see if anything trying to move around? That looks
so you can instead say things like, do I notice anybody else acting shifty after this reveal? Don't call out perception checks. Don't break the immersion. But yes, you can. Give me a roll. Give me a roll! You are asking something. Hang on. 21. You know, with the 21 as your passive, just kind of keeping the room as a lookout and around. The guy who Swift was originally starting to talk to, like, his jaw's just open and goes, "You're a guy?" He's like, "Yeah, so look, sometimes there's this crazy woman who sits here and she's really good at betting. I figure if I kind of look the part, maybe money just kind of flow my way. Like, you know, you guys, money did. I mean, it kind of worked, you know? Like, and then you're all getting serious and asking questions. And I was like, hey, I'll play this off. Sure, play some more. Let me have some more money." And then this guy's getting all super serious and he looks angry. Like I'm done. Okay, I'm sorry. That's all I know.
empty the fucking pockets and tell me everything you know of this person, or you will be missing your ass.
It is.
Settle down, settle down.
He's wasted our damn time impersonating someone who our commander knows. I say that this is reason enough to break legs.
You barely gambled against somebody you didn't know. Those are the chances you took when you sat down at this table.
Yeah, I don't know this guy, but I'm with him. Like, you took your chances, guys. You know, you lost fair and square. My name is Squaldar. She's the one that the other one was asking about.
I know. What's your name?
the person you guys were asking about. It's a Tarina person! She says she's really good again! She's pretty! Please don't kill me!
Where is she? And you get to keep her legs intact.
What are you doing to his legs? I didn't hear that, I'm sorry.
You know, I just bring out my mace and I tell him, where is she? And you get to keep them intact along with the money.
So you're asking him where she is?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know.
Listen. Getting angrier by the second. Someone angry is
Who do you know in this room? Anyone in this room know her well? Any information that knows
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Like, I've lost money to her, and I thought maybe I can recoup it if I just pretend to be her whenever she's not here.
that beard off. Give me some useful information.
Bartender knows. The bartender, like, he gets half the cut.
Well,
I thought you break his legs too.
Usually gets a cut in the tank.
does he have long hair in the back?
Who? The dwarf? Yeah. The dwarf has longer hair, yeah.
I'm gonna grab the dwarf by the hair. We're gonna start dragging down some bark.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like, unhand the civilian. He's done nothing to you. There's no reason to hurt him.
He's one of those bartenders by doing this. Bartender.
You could have just asked him to walk downstairs with you. You didn't have to force him.
Excuse me.
I'm all for just acts, but when you act scummy, you get treated scummy.
I'm impatient.
What would your gods think of you when you are acting scummy?
They treat me accordingly. The queen is all about balance.
Quit moving yourself.
Oh,
I have to move you with the person, so you don't have permissions to move the person. Swift, are you going down there?
No, I sat down here. I'm kind of watching them. And then as they leave, I kind of get up in the next person's grill and ask them if they know anything about charity. And what I mean, like how I see it is it's very not like up in their space, but it's like cat-like, like in their space.
Cats are very up in their space, so I'm not sure what you're meaning there.
Well, then yeah.
Cats are assholes. They rub their butts in your face and go,
I'm not-
worship me.
She's not rubbing her butt in anybody's face, but she's like all
Oh,
over
not yet?
in
Is that later? Jesus.
their personal space. So
Okay. Who are you doing that to?
this one here.
Move. Okay, to that person. Okay. So you kind of bend over to looks like a human woman, and as you are kind of in their personal space asking these questions, you feel the sharp end of a blade against your neck, and she looks at you and goes, "Piss off."
Okay. So Swift goes to the next person.
As you're walking over to that person, they're just giving you this death glare, just staring at you.
She's not phased. She gets up in their space. So do you know anything about terror
21 to hit you.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, it hits.
Oh, I thought, oh shit.
You're going to take 6 points of bludgeoning damage to your face. As this person, seeing have you been all over a couple of people, their blunt end of their dagger just right up into your face. And just pushes you off onto the ground. Grabs their ale and just starts walking away. Like no parts given.
She stands up and I imagine her nose is probably bleeding and she kind of brushes herself off and says, oh, that was rude. And then she goes and joins the others.
Okay. So you're gonna go over here. Let's say you're at the bar. You're at the bar. You're coming down. Elphus and Shinsu, you guys can put yourselves wherever you want. Samael, you've got this dwarf guy by the hair. You're at the bar, and the person who took your drinks before is like, "What are you doing?"
This little street rat says you personally this arena. Now, here's what I determined. One of you shitheads is lying. So I want to know right now who it is, or we're going to have some trouble here real fast.
What is it? What? Yeah, she's not here, like I said. Yeah, I get half the cut for all the people that she rips off of money when she cheats. It doesn't mean I know her scheduled fucking diary. Look, I told you, she'll show up here eventually. Could be. Maybe. Here at some point.
If I have to go back and get the cap, this shit show is going to be burned. So which the person that the scheme because we're not going to call
So why don't we just sit down, have a couple ales, and wait for her to show up if she's not.
Now that sounds like a mighty fine idea, considering, as I already told you, she's not here. She'll get here when she fucking gets here. You give me an active insight. Yeah,
Say insight check.
I've been trying to
do I believe him? Why do you keep rolling twice?
I did. Oh, maybe
17.
I like that. I'll check my settings.
No, because you're looking for something specific. So, passive insight is not something specific about this point in time. Like that's just like, you know, getting a gander of the room, being able to feel things out whenever you walk in. But when you're beeline onto one person, that's not passive. You're not half-ass paying attention to this conversation. You're almost 100% in it. You're more passive about everything else. So, if you want to as well, sure. So, Shinzu, you know that you can tell that this bartender guy's a little stressed. But as far as if they are telling, they are telling the truth or not, you're not 100% kind of hard to read. But Sam over there, kind of a mixture. He definitely knows more than he is letting on, but everything that he has said has been the truth.
Which is kind of what I think you're I do think you're honest. I'm not gonna lie there, because I don't do that a lot. What I will say is I think you know more than you're telling us. A little more in. All we're gonna do is talk about it. Our captain knows her. See the chat. It's information. Civil. Need your help to keep
He, you know what? Make it persuasion check. It did roll once this time. Okay. He kind of leans in, looking around, and he goes, the people that woman that you're with aren't afraid of who you work for. So I'm just going to keep my mouth shut and say she will be here eventually. Because I fear them more than I fear you, and who backs you. Yeah, let me get that ale for you, my friend. And he sets down a fresh bucket of water and 4 ales.
When Swift walks downstairs, I'm gonna look at her and be like, "What happened to your face?"
Somebody got me. It wasn't very nice. I'll take one of those ales, though. How much?
Where is Swift? She's standing on a table. Oh, that's just a token on my side. That is dumb. I hate that token is right there. Can I move it? I can move it. Okay. It just tells me what layer it is. I'm like, why is she standing under a table? That's stupid. I apologize. As you were. My fault.
That's okay. Somebody thought I needed to be friends with the blunt end of their dagger, so I just really want to drink and to wait for this chick. Or, I'm sorry, what? No. I just want my ale and to wait for whoever Tarina that we're supposed to be talking to.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Not coming back. Okay, bye. Take on. Okay. What do you mean? That is Alan. So that's the token I was default given.
Okay. Alan looks quite pretty.
Yes, they do.
So Swift.
Alan,
No, I was just gonna say Swift will go sit at this table over here by the door and kind of watch the door while she's drinking. She grabbed an ale and left. How much is it in? She asked how much it was. And she said.
That is a lie, not Alan.
I would approach that.
I wouldn't.
Fair enough. No, I need to hear.
Me?
Alon says that this one's in the house.
Thank you, dear.
Not much time goes on. Some of the conversations as you all are sitting around drinking whatever fancies your tickle there. One of the patrons, one of the little snippets says, "I'll bet my last copper piece those so-called refugees are advanced scouts for an army that's preparing to attack Baldur's Gate." And another one goes, "The Flaming Fist is decapitated. The captains have already started bickering over who should be in charge with older Ravengard gone." And another little snippet. With Ravengard out of the way, who's gonna be the next Grand Duke? My money? That Valmera Vanthamper. Practically born in the sewers, she was. And more vicious than a swarm of rats. A couple of different people enter, sit down. Nobody at this point really catches your eye. You all believe you're looking for a woman based off the name. Probably about, 2 or 3 ales into it. There does appear to be a woman who walks in, and she's got a couple of people who are with her, and they go upstairs.
Please do not resort to violence as your first option. Let's try to be civil.
Remember, apparently we gotta be nice about it.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Alright, I'll just move you all. Be easier.
It is.
My bloops are. God, there, bloop. Son of a bloop. Bitty bloop. Bloop.
If we're going to talk, who's going to take point on
Someone other than me. It's a
it? Well, I can. in line with y'all plan.
I'll try first.
Does that count as a
I will say though, if he's signing a feat sideways, he can be ready to take care of business.
Yeah, sure.
first? You bullshit back. You get aggressive, you get aggressive back.
I don't know much about it. I have a strong sense of striking.
Okay, guys, I'm going in. So, Swift will go up to the gaming table again, and she'll sit down and she'll say, "Okay, I am looking for Terrarina."
Darling, you found her! What can I do for you?
Hi.
You got a little something there on your face. You gonna be okay,
Yeah.
honey?
I'm sure I will be just fine. Thank you.
You come to play?
Actually, no. Captain Dodge sent me. Is there anywhere we can talk?
We're talking now.
He's calling in his favor.
Calling in his favor already. My. Hear that, boys? He's already calling in his favor. What does my dear captain need from me today?
Any type of rumors that you have about the dead Grace followers?
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Still want to talk about this right here?
How about this? That kind of information is worth a little bit more than that favor he's trying to call in. But if he sent you, you should be able to handle this next task quite easily. And as an added bonus, you won't even have to go anywhere. Just stay right here. Trina's not my actual name. I've used many in my lifetime. And it seems as though a bit of my past is catching up to me. Now, they know that I'll be here because I made sure that they all that I'll be here. And I need for when they do get here, they don't leave here. Help me with that and tell you everything I know. And we'll call the favor owed cashed in.
Does it really matter?
Yes,
Well, hard tell, as soon as I came up here, you all were bullying someone just for taking a little bit of your coin and not giving you the answers that you wanted. So I don't think this is going to be any different here. You just need to take that bullying just a little step further. They're the flesh and blood kind, but it bleeds. So what's it gonna be? You gonna agree to these terms, or run back to the good old captain and tell him how you failed?
Just so you guys know, I'm actually in that corner. Sorry, I didn't hear any of this.
Oh yeah, she's not quiet about it at all.
Okay.
None of this is quiet.
do you have to these people, and why do they want you dealt with?
You know, my tall gray friend, I don't know that's any of your business.
It is, actually, if you're asking us to deal with it for you, it becomes our business.
Quid pro quo, I'm not actually asking. I'm telling you, as part of the favor owed, you have to do this. You can walk away, and again, go back to that sweet-hearted captain of yours and tell them how you failed.
Rather keep my hide intact here. So
Group huddle. Everyone, if you don't mind, out of earshot.
Oh, y'all can go back downstairs and talk. Go for it. Bye,
Yeah,
now.
let's go check this out.
what?
Let's go talk about this.
Yes,
Okay.
you have to transition this.
You can just do it here.
And I have an issue of either getting thrown outside the gate or losing my hide for failing.
I don't make her feel
What do you think, Elvis?
I don't want to have to resort to violence for something I know nothing about. These people want her dead for a reason. I don't know what she has done.
Shinsu, that was not your point. You were just talking about joining the other side to kill her to get the information that you want. I really don't care. I want to keep my hide. So in order to keep my hide, Zod is the biggest threat right now. So I would rather get the information from him.
I have an idea. Hear me out.
Alright.
Let us go upstairs, explain to her that we will help her when these people arrive. But once they arrive, let us just stand back, assess the situation, see how this plays out, see the conversation if they have one before the situation, and see why they want to know. Possibly we could stop them and ask them as they're entering, and we can get more information on what is happening.
Would that offend her and we not get the information that we need?
Yes, before we agree to, or actually plan to go through with it, we should know what we are up against. What happens if 100 armed soldiers walk through that front door? I don't know about you guys, but I'm not that proficient at fighting.
Yeah, I mean, if we're a little outnumbered, I mean, that's different. say I'm not gonna lie to her. I don't lie. But we say we're willing to help the best we can. And if it's insurmountable odds for some reasons, then we deal with that then. But I think we need to go into the intention of, hey, we're gonna do our best to get this information. That's the only path. She died.
So why don't we just do this? Sam and I can go sit with Tarina upstairs, and you guys can wait for them to come in and see what kind of situation we're in, and then just like make it whatever noise you can to if it's something that we can't go up against.
I can make quite the bellow with my drum.
I kind of thought so. So what do you say? Okay. And then only if it seems like too big of a situation for us to get out unscathed, do you bellow? Is that what you call it? Bellow?
I will bellow if we stand out.
Okay.
Let's hear it. Just tell her when you hear me bellow, that means they're here. Or if we come running upstairs, they're obviously here.
Any more? Alright.
Because I would like to try to at least speak to these people before we get into any serious conflicts.
Trust me, I like my hide right where it's at. So I go back upstairs.
Okay. Are you the only one that's So who is Elphus the only one staying downstairs then?
While I'm waiting, I'm going to kind of just sit patiently and kind of pray a little bit and cast guidance on myself.
Yes, I can. I will warn you that as of now, my magic is limited. Yes.
Shit, dude, that's great, because you know what? Your limited magic is
Why don't you just save your magic for in case we need it later? I'll be fine.
I didn't feel like cast. Can I
When you
5
guys-
points of healing.
Okay, I'll take
Can
it.
I say something else before they go upstairs?
Sure.
While they're talking about the healing thing? Can you make sure that she and her entourage won't be depending on us to deal with everything, that they will aid us if needed?
No lie, she may want to keep her hands clean, which is why she's out.
At least try.
Yeah, so perhaps that's a good idea. Good battle strategy. Okay.
It's a good question, though.
I think you're right, but you know, all they can do, well, hopefully all they can do is say no.
All right.
All right. So we'll deal with the people upstairs first. You guys go back upstairs. What
This couch thing. Is that a couch? I just
do you do? It is now.
I just sit on the couch. Kind of keep an eye towards the stairwell.
Yes. Yes.
No, I'm all about no personal bubble, but
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. She doesn't have like a boundary.
there's no boundary.
But what I'm saying is like one cushion, a two cushion, a three cushion. How
It's
many
drawn as a 2 cushion. Okay. Sure. Sure. Okay. So seeing you two come upstairs, she goes, "Where is the rest of your friends?"
serve as a associates are arriving.
Oh, that's awfully sweet. They'll know by the sweet, sweet stench of shit and sea salt.
Gotcha. So, you and your friends here gonna help us out, or you kind of, I guess, kind of wonder
Well, they are some associates of mine, or they were a long time ago. And they've been on the seas for a while before they figured out where I was at. They've done some terrible things, even things I wouldn't do. And, they deserve what's coming to them. We'll help out as best we can. She looks like Elizabeth Swan.
All right.
But late Elizabeth Swan on the ship, rain-drenched, swinging swords. Not early Elizabeth Swan. Save me!
She's going out looking for you.
Human. She appears human. You know, pulls handguns out of places the handguns shouldn't belong. Grenades, you know, those kinds of things. In general, badass. Those on the first floor, it doesn't take long before somebody walks in who looks in the unscrupulous type, along with some fellows. Just all that there. And this person 8 motley humans saunter into the tavern. The leader is a brawny man with a cloudy right eye, a cruel sneer, and a pirate's swagger. The others are an unsavory, rowdy bunch who act as if they own the place. I can't believe we get to do this. We be looking for a friend of ours. He sniffs the air. Goes by the name of Tarina now, or so I be told. Loves to cheat at Baldur's bones. I be buying anyone at hail who can point me in the right direction.
I'll just kind of stand up out of my chair and... I could be your friend. Come, sit with me. You look like you've been on many adventures. Please, come, tell me some stories.
Oh, stories I do have, friends, but I be here on business and not pleasure, so you'll have to forgive me, but I'm gonna have to decline. Anyone at all? Oh, you over there, you, okay. And at this point, there's a couple of the people in the bar going, yeah, for an ale, I'll tell you all about her. Yeah, she's like 600 pounds, right? Head shaved, got a wart the size of my fist on her left cheek. And this guy, I can't do it on that, I'm gonna do it over here, there we go. This guy walks over to that person who says it, who's talking like that, unsheathes his sword, stabs that person straight in the gut, pulls it back out, wipes the blood off their shoulder before sheathing again, and goes, for real now, anybody at all. At this point, I'll give you 2 hails, if your information be true.
Is that person?
You don't know. They're on the ground bleeding out from a stab wound that went through their stomach.
As I watch him stab this guy, I'm gonna kind of like start just creeping towards the stairs, scared by what I just saw.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to follow.
One of the other patrons goes, you know, for 10 gold and 2 ales, I'll tell you. And the pirate guy goes, oh, a person after me own heart. You got yourself a deal there, laddie. Ha ha ha. And they go, yeah, they're just upstairs.
I'm a bold my ass upstairs.
As soon as that guy says they're upstairs, I'm gonna like sprint and like start bellowing trumpet, like just quick little blast to fuck her up the stairs.
You guys. Did it not move?
I want to see an elephant.
I was gonna say, is the whole thing like shake?
Swift and I start going.
I'm kind of away. Yeah,
Shinzu,
not only
do you
trumpet,
know where your
just through the
token is? Oh, there you are. You're on the other side of the wall. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry. So the 2 of you upstairs, I don't want to, I could do an elephant thing, but with the headset, I think that'd be really, really loud, so I'm not going to. But you guys hear elephant, and,
I got neighbors who I try.
like, quickly coming up the stairs. What do you guys do?
So I get ready. If he did the bellow signal and he's running, then I'm definitely gonna be like ready with my short swords.
Okay.
It's in my hand. I just still haven't cloak.
You haven't revealed it yet.
Come here, shark bait.
Haven't revealed it yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna just... when I get upstairs, I'm just gonna be like already like panting heavily from running up the stairs and be like, he just stabbed somebody right in front of me for just making a joke. Like, this guy's serious. He's really serious.
Are you going to be okay, my lord?
Yeah, but I wasn't ready.
You guys position yourself wherever you want. Trina goes, you guys got anything from the get-go you might want to get ready. She pulls out a crossbow, sets it on the table, is aiming towards the stairs.
I'm gonna just kind of come over to this side and hang out close to the wall.
No, I was.
Gonna take every piece away from you. Dead core.
Listen, I didn't say anything about turtle soup yet. You got some turtle soup for me?
Keep still.
Is this where you guys want to be?
Why are you there?
Okay. So, with a crossbow, you cannot wield a shield.
Never mind.
You still have to have an offhand to reload unless you have the crossbow feat, so no, you do not. Right, you can. No, you took crossbow expertise. You did. You ignore the reload requirement, but anybody else does not. They have to have a free hand to reload a crossbow, which means no shield, even a hand crossbow. Hand crossbow, you get one off, and then you gotta either drop the crossbow or drop the shield to reload it. You're far away. You're super quiet now for everybody. Listen, put you wherever you want. Put you wherever you want. This is your time to manipulate where you want to be. Okay? In that case, roll initiative. Oh, it still kept some of the other initiatives from before. It looks like.
You lousy last
19.
I accidentally clicked twice.
You clicking twice?
I accidentally there. I didn't mean to roll initiative twice.
Okay. So.
Why are you getting tweaked?
So it does that as it already factors in for tiebreakers, yes. Just based off of dexterity mods. So
Mine should be 17. That's okay.
so Elphys with a 17, Swift. Shinsu. Samael. Nobody else rolled a 22. No, that's actually minus 50 HP.
I thought it was I'm going straight to Avernus. I know, I'm on this breath train.
And then does that redo? It did. Perfect. Right. Samael, it's your turn. Nobody appears to be up the stairs yet.
Stay right here.
Okay.
Hold my action. And I'm gonna get every piece of crossbow. Now when you hold your action, that also
Negative Ghost Rider.
Okay, so base guy, what's my bonus action if I
You do. You can only hold one action. Now, until you're higher level, when you get 2 attacks as your action, then you would get both attacks. But for your bonus action is not held.
short of
Gonna make fish food out of you.
I mean, you could. What is Samuel's health? Max health? 15. Running up the stairs right here, your attack triggers. Why you keep clicking so many times? Yeah. 21 does hit. Damage. Coming up the stairs, unkept, you know, yellow teeth, balding, streaks of hair, just general nastiness. Running up with a scimitar in one hand, running right towards Shinzu as a bolt comes into his chest. He coughs up blood, but still gets up to Shinzu to attack. I'm sorry, it's gonna be Shinzu. No, it's just a Z. It's pronounced Z from here on. It's canon now. Shinzu. Shinzu, as the scimitar is coming down towards your face, and you start lifting up your shield to take the hit. That's when the bolt hits this guy in the chest, and his swing goes wide, missing you completely. And Shinzu, it's your turn. What's your max health?
9.
Solid 9 at level 1. Love it, love it. Your go, my friend. You've got a, you got, here there be pirates. Okay. Whack 'em. Oh! Face to the face! Boom! Boom, done. Head, inside collarbone. That's a bunch of damage. He does not fall down. He falls right in front of you. Deader than dead things have ever been dead before. That's a lot of dead stuff. However, another one comes up and takes its place here. The dead people. Swinging at you, Shinzu, because you're just there, kind of blocking the way. Swinging at you with a scimitar. With a natural 20 to hit on my side. Yeah. Guess you're going to take 4 points of slashing damage as this scimitar, as you were feeling super confident after squishing that guy's skull in, you left yourself wide open for this one to take a scimitar and cut you right under the armpit in weak spots.
Shark
Um,
Scimitar and Sword.
I was thinking that's the
I mean, I only rolled a 1 on the critical damage. Alphys, what is your max HP?
12.
Keep still.
It is your go, my friend, your go.
I will kind of look at Torino and be like, help them, please. Send your people. Help them. We need the assistance.
Look out!
And I will just kind of ready my crossbow, kind of staying where I am. Just if somebody comes up the stairs, take a shot at them, I guess.
There is some, can you not see? There is somebody there.
Oh, I guess. Let's take a shot at that guy. Why not?
Okay. Dang, 23 to hit.
Gonna make fish food out of you.
Yeah, that'll hit 5 points of piercing damage. Boom. That one's got a bolt in its back. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Does it take a full action to reload the crossbow? Or?
Do you have a heavy crossbow? A light crossbow? No, it's not. It's part of your action, but you have to have a free hit. You can't be wielding a shield.
No, I put my shield away for right now. And I just got my crossbow out. I'll just reload it. We'll finish.
Keep still.
None of those people have left your melee range.
They got.
So one of them is going to have one attack swift protection. Here is Swift's attack. For a 21 to hit. 3 points of slashing damage. And against Shinzu, a 15
Gonna
to
take every
hit.
piece of weight from your dead corpse.
9 to hit. Nope. As between your shell and your shield, currently
Come here.
fortress. Swift.
Okay. I'm gonna attack with my short sword. I can do both short swords, okay, or not?
Just don't add the modifier unless you picked up the
I didn't.
little rough. Looking a little rough.
And that's my action. Or that's my turn.
Okay.
Keep still.
Bandit walks up. Shinzu, you do get an attack opportunity on that. You want to take it?
Come here.
He is going to attack. 15.
15 does not hit.
This guy comes up. There you be! Got a new little bit of lackeys now, huh? Oh, don't you worry, dear. I will make a short work of them and be right with ya. As he takes 2 scimitar and 1 dagger attacks against Shinzu.
What the fuck level is this guy?
As this guy comes up and his comments there, you're feeling a little rattled, so you kind of pull back in, kind of huff off your shell, just kind of brace, and boom, boom, boom. All 3 hits just bounce on and off between your shell and your shield. You are still a fortress.
Hail the queen.
And he goes, oh, this one's gonna be good for some soup later there, hey lads. Here, you have another chance for attack opportunity. He comes out, and instead of bringing out his scimitar, he pulls out a crossbow and shoots Tarina. It hits. Back at the top of the order.
We have our minute.
Yes, guys. This fucking cheap group wants to use the rules I made up. I mean, yeah, you ready? And start. Go.
Okay. I have no idea. I just need him for this corner. Shinzu needs to get out, and I'm out. This goes the same run.
Well, we're kind of stuck in the fight now. I feel like I'm going to get behind Tarina and force them to join us.
I was gonna.
Because they're not gonna just sit there and die, watch her get shot and stuff. So I'm gonna just kind of hide behind them and let them start fucking doing stuff. Sorry, you guys are so close to the stairs. Oh, I'll still take shots, you guys.
Well, right now we just need to clear out. We can't do anything. So
Minute's over. Seme will go.
Question.
Where you're at, you don't see any windows.
Oh, windows right there.
Those are all doors. You're upstairs of the tavern where they
Gonna take
potentially
every
ripped out.
piece away from your dead corpse.
she's bleeding a little bit, but she's still standing pretty strong.
Okay. So I'm gonna first take a
Keep still, yeah. Come here.
Who are you shooting at?
one.
Why are you here?
One in between Shinsu and who? Okay. 21 does hit.
Takes me down again.
Second attack against 2, because not him, he's dead.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he was dead.
No, you're good.
One directly below her where Jean is.
Okay. Both dead.
From you.
Rapid fire. Dead and dead. Followed by. Okay. Followed by Dead Bandit, who is going to stay still. Followed by Shinsu. You have no idea. You don't know what opportunity attacks. And if you move, you can probably figure that there's a lot of people who can take advantage of you not paying attention to them. Yeah, you can. But it'll take 2 squares to get into and out of her square.
I'm gonna clobber you.
No.
Come here, shark bait.
Okay. You see that, lads? Our dinner's running away.
Come get it, bitch. You ain't got no Boy, can I see that in my face?
Come here.
Text. Now the wall of flesh has moved.
Do any of the guys ahead of me look damaged? The bad guys.
Yeah, a couple of them do.
Alright, one of the guys that looks highly damaged, I'm gonna take a crossbow shot at.
Go for it.
Like fish food out of you.
She goes. Boom! Dead.
I'm going to come,
Flies just dropping
Here.
up in this heap.
yeah, I'm gonna come here and yell at this lady again. Assist us now! What are you doing just sitting around here? You've already been shot.
Have this up. Let's see. Dead pirate, dead pirate, dead pirate. Swift.
Okay, so she's gonna shift, and how that looks like in my head. You guys see the robe kind of falls to the floor, and how I see it, it's very similar to like in Underworld, how they shift almost, but she doesn't lose her clothes, and it's into antler features instead of features. And so that gives her temporary hit points, and then she uses her short sword against the guy.
Go for it. Kill that turtle. Well, that's gonna hit.
Gonna hit.
Keep still.
This one's looking really, really, really rough.
Lower you.
Okay, and then I'd like to do the second one without my modifier.
Okay. I can roll at
What I hit?
disadvantage.
I don't know how I did that.
Do something with disadvantage. 24 is going to hit. 2 points.
Yeah, it's my modifier is 3.
But there'll be another dead pirate. Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
And this guy. They're going to attack Swift. Change into something. Just beat the crap out of their ally. A 13 to hit for the one attack.
So the one guy, 13 to hit, does not hit, and I want to use my reaction, which means I can move 10 feet without evoking an opportunity.
Oh,
Oh. Go for it.
Okay?
take every piece of weight from you. Okay, cool.
Here, dinner, 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 dinner. swift 16 to hit you as the one who was going to swing at you and you booted away pulls out the crossbow shoot.
Come here,
does not
shark
hit.
bait.
Okay.
And 1 minute is like 10 rounds, right?
Yep. Back at the top of the order, Samael. They aren't helping you. Well, they're all sitting on a chair, so like. Easily do that. I don't see you moving or pinging, so I don't know what you're doing. I would say 15 feet in order to get around those people. Bam!
Fish moved out of you.
Yes, 28 hits.
Okay, so he got 9 points of damage there. Yeah, I'm assuming
Ho ho!
14 just does not hit. Does not break through the armor. No.
when he took that 9, he looked bad. He looked like pretty hurt, little hurt.
He doesn't even look at you. He's still focused on his dinner. Shinsu, your turn.
Has this guy right above me? Has he been?
He looks like, other than what weather has done to him, and his rotten teeth, and his breath smelling rum, none of it's fun. Jaundiced a little bit.
Bash his face.
16's gonna hit, yeah. For 8 points of damage. Alright. He's looking hurt and rough, but he's not down.
That's his thing. You keep trying.
Is that your turn? And Belfast. No responses to your
Take every
pleas.
piece of my dead core.
Yeah, there's not. I'm going to take a crossbow
Come here.
shot at one of the little guys inside Shinsu.
Which little guy?
Isn't there only one guy right beside him?
Shinsu has 3 people around him.
You lousy land lover.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Higher.
Yoda.
13 does hit. And 8 points of damage. Anything else you'd like to do?
And that's it for my
Right.
Keep still.
Oh, I can't wait to make a soup out of you.
Eating my ass.
That's the plan, yes!
Like fish food out of you.
15, 18, and a 13 to hit.
Nah.
Come here. Come here, shark boy.
Oh.
You were young, aren't you?
Did you not get that?
Oh, that's
Oh my gosh, Jonathan!
Top of the order, Samael. Come on, guys, bring it in. Bring it in. Okay.
I'm assuming it did damage.
He does.
Okay. And question for Adam.
Feel my right
Crossbow
here.
expert, does that count as a melee for advantage and flanking?
Yes. If you're right next to them, yes. I will count that.
If I go here, right next to I can shoot for advantage.
Yes.
Okay.
Now see the last.
A 20 is going to hit. Or the 11 point.
Feel my right here.
suck on arrows.
Right. This guy. I mean, you've got a couple of puncture wounds. So they're small bleeds, but he still seems frothing at the mouth and really wants to turtle ass. Speaking of, Donatello, it's your turn.
I find it very difficult because it's my favorite
Come on, come on, come on. It's already 10:30. Come on. Okay, go for it. Yeah, he gone.
You lousy landlubber.
Ain't nothing else, okay? Dead Bandit. Elphus. Followed by Swift.
Okay, yeah, I'll just take another. Yeah, I'll just take a shot at the guy with my crossbow. Behind this woman.
Goes wide. Miss. Can you move it?
Oh, which one's the 3 now?
The woman figure in the middle of the women figures.
I'm gonna stand right behind her.
Okay. Swift.
Alright, and then actually got
Because you haven't set the advantage somewhere. Up at the Beyond 20 extension. Probably have it set for roll instead of being normal rolls and then get
just rolled 21 to hit for the first attack.
21 will hit. You're gonna need to fix that because if you crit, it won't count your crit.
Okay.
You open up the Beyond 20. Go to
Are you
more
pressing
options.
control to push to talk?
I am.
That's what it is. If you hold shift, you get advantage, control, disadvantage, alt.
There it is. So when you roll, don't talk.
Got it. Sure.
Like fish food out of you.
And then the second one was 7.
Second one for nothing. That first one was 5.
Now it's at 8.
Dead. Now now paying attention to the other people around him. He's going to 1 attack Swift and 2 attacks against Samael. So the first attack on Swift is a 7, so that's going to do nada. And now on Samael, a 21 and an 18 to hit. I assume is the 18 hit. Alright, so that 21 is 7 points of slashing damage as the scimitar comes.
I take every piece of weight from your dead corpse.
You guys watch as this guy who's been just focused on this turtle now all of a sudden is like, where be everybody at?
Come here.
What are you doing over here? And one scimitar against Swift and misses, but uses that momentum to keep swinging. Slashes Samael's chest, blood gushing out, blood coming down pretty hard. And he tries to follow through with a dagger to finish off Samael, but Samael just takes his crossbow and knocks the dagger out. And that guy's dead, so she gone. Samael, your turn. Yep, 27 hits. No crit, so that's 11 points. He's breathing hard. The wounds from the couple crossbows he's taken, they're a little bit more open flowing. Like he's looking rough. You have advantage because you're flanking. Again. 20 will hit for 9 points of bludgeoning damage. He's coughing up some blood after that hit to the face with the mace. You actually straightened out his nose. It was broken, but not broken anymore. So I almost want to give him like 1 point of healing, but Elphus.
I'm just gonna kind of say, I'm finished with this foolery. Let's be over with this. Walk up right beside him.
Hang on.
I'm going to...
1, 2, okay, yeah, 6, there.
Yeah. And I will do my good wounds. I'm just gonna reach out, put my hands on him, and just get me like almost suck the life out of this guy, like a light aura comes into me as darkness enters him.
So re-roll that as a straight roll because I I'm gonna say flanking rules, yes, would normally work, but because you're casting within melee range, that's at disadvantage, so the two are gonna cancel each other out.
But it's a touch attack.
But you still have to do a verbal and somatic ability. You're still casting a spell, pulling energy, and you release it when you touch. So it's still casting a spell action, which puts you at disadvantage in melee range.
It is a melee spell attack, and I am also a warcaster, so I am efficient at casting spells stuck in my head.
I understand all of that. However, it is still not considered a melee attack within the rules as written. It is still considered a casting a spell action, not an attack action. And so, rules as written, you would not normally get flanking rules for that anyway. I'm allowing it as a home rule. And then whenever you're within melee casting, whenever you do the cast a spell action, even if you are melee, it's still at a disadvantage. Unless you have the cheating crossbow expertise feat, which says it's not. So instead of taking the 12, just do one roll straight.
I just place my hands on him, and almost like eye glow, and he just starts becoming dark. Like I drain a light that nobody can see out of his body, and it becomes really bright around my body.
The rest of you watch as Elvis puts his hand on this person who is bleeding, panting heavily. And at first, nothing really happens. You're expecting this pirate guy to just lash out and violently swing, but you watch as his tan skin shrivels and his eyes start to glow, and that glow pulls out of his face and is absorbed by Elphus. As Elphus himself glows with some sort of energy. And he falls down.
I'm gonna kind of brush off my hands. I didn't want to have to do that.
And that's where we end tonight's session. Good game, everybody. Good game. I'm going to look up more about the whole casting and melee touching things, because what you said makes sense.
Well, melee spell attacks are treated the same as a melee attack. It's only ranged spell attacks are the same as making a ranged attack. So it should be all treated the same. Yeah, I wanted something where I could do it at a melee range. Okay, with that.
No, we're ending right here, right now. He's dead. Stop. There's no save, nothing. We will pick this back up in 2 weeks with the results of this battle, the potential looting of what is available, and any information that may be had after pulling off this favor,
Come here, shark.
and then turning in a favor to get the information you're looking for. Yeah. Nope, we're gonna do everything next time because we are 10:45. We'll be done at 10:30. My other Sunday group likes to take long and go until like 11:30 midnight because they decide to investigate things in the middle of combat for some terrible reason. So hard stop right now, and we will see you all next time. 2 weeks.